Welcome everyone to another episode of the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year Complete Edition. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. And if you're in the market for a new PC, the link is in the description below. I don't know if there's any sales running or not, but if you still need, check out the link. Use my code Witcher, you'll save a little bit of money. Alright, let's see where we last left off with our Witcher here. Oh wow, it has been a long while. Look at that last time we did it. I really do gotta complete the main playthrough, really. But we'll do it slowly. So, alrighty, well let's get going.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Alright. Yeah, I think we left here at Kira's house, right? So yeah, so what do we want to do right now, I think? Well, let's go to Mid-Cops. And, we'll go ahead and, sell some stuff. So, yep, I think that's what we're going to do. Sell stuff first. Then we'll decide what we want to do. We still got the main quest, and we got Gwent, and we got contracts to do, and we just got all sorts of things to do, really. We'll start off with this merchant over here. Hello.
An amulet, bazaar, some tortoise shells.
Yeah, some of your wares.
What else you have on offer?
Corpse teeth and kidney stones. Tried remedies for trying times.
Alright, yeah, definitely been a while, hasn't it? Okay, we'll sell the beer, of course. Yeah, we'll go and sell that too. We'll sell the doll and rotten flesh. We don't need it. And yeah. Okay, thank you.
So long.
We're forever getting tossed at the tavern.
Alright, now we'll come on over here to the armorer. Hello.
You ain't safe unless you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
Okay, show me what you got.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Okay, so he's an armorer, so I'm going to be selling some armors to him that I am just bound to determine I don't want to use, because I just don't. So yeah, we'll just sell this to him, be done with it. Okay. Okay, thank you.
So long.
Oh, excuse me. Now,
Where'd the Baron's men burn the village? 'Twas the wild hunt.
alrighty, now we go to Black Bow, I think, because there's a blacksmith over here. So we'll go and do that. Alrighty. Of course, there's a merchant over there too, but we've already got a merchant, so we'll just come on over here and get the blacksmith. Hello.
Yeah?
We got
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
Alright, let's see here. First things first. Okay, now we're gonna go into stuff we need. Some other tutorials, right? You can remove upgrades and runestones from your items here. Bear in mind, however, that upgrades and runestones will be destroyed upon removal. Your items are shown here. Once you select an item, you'll be shown which upgrades it is fitted with here. Bear in mind, however, that once you confirm your selection, all of the items upgrades will be removed. The cost of removing upgrades from this item is shown here. To remove upgrades, select an item and press A. Bear in mind, however, that upgrades and runestones will be destroyed upon removal. Okay, well, we're not going to do that. Yeah, we definitely need to do that. We'll do a few things. Yeah, I don't think... Alright, I think that's all we're going to do, I think, yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna sell the swords, because I'm not gonna need them, of course. Yep. We have to manage our inventory, so... Yep. Okay, now I'm not gonna use this. I'm not going to use any of that. We're not going to use any of that. Okay. And he doesn't have anything we need as far as what we need. So, yeah. Thank you.
So long.
Alrighty. But we do kind of need to start reading what we got on hand. Alright. Runestones can be used to enhance your weapons. Go to the equipment tab in your inventory and select a runestone. Okay, we're going to use attack power. Press A to select the rune you wish to use. Select a weapon and press A. There we go. So now that sword's enhanced. Okay, now then that we've done that, now let's go into our inventory and kind of read some quests for some Witcher gear, right? Adelbert Kermis first map. While conducting studies under the guidance of Professor Slavko Atomstein, I happened across 4 places where carved engravings between the sign of the Cat School of Witchers can be found. All these pictograms are identical to that which were discovered in the caverns beneath the Temple Isle of Novigrad. I have marked them on this map. Adelbert Kermis, adjunct to natural history at the Oxenford Academy. Okay, there's the Cat School. Is based on swordsmanship. It's light armor and it's based off fast attacks. Alright, that might be nice. Okay. Edwin Greloff's first map. After being recruited by Professor Slavko Atomstein to join his research group, I began to study the Griffin School of Witchers. My base of operations was the tomb under the Crookback Hills. The professor claimed this was the final resting place for one of the griffins and wished to find a way inside it. I quickly discovered a range of places of interest, each marked with a pictogram in the shape of a Griffin School Witcher medallion. I've marked these points on this map. Edwin Greloff, adjunct in natural history at the Oxenford Academy. Okay, Griffin School would be medium armor, and the set focuses on magic. Okay. What would the Oxenford Academy want to do with the Witcher diagrams? Okay, well, what are we going to do with ourselves now, right? We could do the treasure hunt. We could find all the Griffin School stuff and kind of get ready for that. I mean, it's within our level, right? So we're 6, so we're real close to 11. The others are orange, which means it would be a little bit more of a challenge. That's okay. I don't want to do that right now until we're ready, really ready for it. So let's see here. Scavenger hunt Griffin school gear. Geralt came across evidence of the legendary Witcher George's equally legendary equipment. Having heard many tales of this gear's extraordinary traits, Geralt decided to investigate. Okay, but where is it? Per se. Oh, it's way over here. Do I even want to go that far? Yeah, I haven't discovered that area yet. Yeah, we might be postponing that for right now. I think that would be good if we did. Okay, well, let's hit up the Woodland Beast then. Talk to the commander of the guard post by the bridge to Novigrad. We'll see where this one is. Monsters, like men, each have their own individual taste and preferences. According to legend, dragons like to savor the delicate notes of virgins, while ghouls delight in the powerful flavors of rotten flesh. In the woods outside Novigrad, meanwhile, a beast had cropped up with a predilection for Redanian transport wagons. Not surprisingly, the captain of the nearby guard post did not appreciate this culinary choice and put out a bounty on the monster's head. Okay, now where is this on the map? Okay. That would be, close to, where we need to go for the priest, too. So, yeah, we'll do that. So, let's fast travel. Yeah, let's fast travel to, Hangman's Tree. First things first. Okay, so that's 2 things hidden in that area. So that'll be good. Alright, so let's go there. So let's go figure this out, right? Before we talk to the contract, we might talk about that priest that's been pretending something he's not, or he's in league with that Fistech dealer and decided, you know, to be in leagues with him. And he wants the evidence erased. Yeah, I kind of skipped the dogs. Alright. Alright, yeah. The priest is down here. So I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go hit up this guy over here on the bridge. And see what we can do for the contract that he's wanting done.
This be the witchman, freak of nature.
I advise
Alright.
you well. Steer far afield of Spitfire Bluff.
Alright, here we go. Here's a notice board. Is there anything else available in the area? Help, good people. Is there a drop to drink in this crap hole of a camp? I've crossed half the world, or maybe even the whole damn thing, and I've never been in a place this dry. It's enough to drive a man to violence. If anyone's got some hooch hidden away, let him call my name Odrin like that, and I'll find him, and together we'll have a good old time. Help an old campaigner before he turns as parched as a rain bucket in a desert. Missing Georgie Lessick. Georgie Lessick, if you make it to this camp, be sure to leave a message. I don't know how much longer I'll stay, but perhaps we'll meet. Don't look for your da, he's dead. Make yourself known, son. Camp Guard. The commander of the Redanian regiment is organizing a camp guard. Anyone wanting to help keep the peace in the camp should report to the quartermaster at once. Volunteers will receive weapons to use during their time of service, as well as the gratitude of our gracious ruler, King Radovid V. Don't stray after dark. The regiment commander instructs all refugees staying in the camp not to wander outside its grounds after dark. Hostilities continue in the surrounding region, and Redanian guards shall treat anyone encountered outside the camp after dark as an enemy. After the riots, in light of yesterday's incident and the conflict between men from Adern and Temeria that caused it, refugees are hereby ordered to separate into groups based on country of origin. Whoever fails to heed this will be banished from the camp. Plague danger. Due to the possibility of an outbreak of plague, the transit camp commander has ordered refugees to take daily baths. Wash yourselves, people. It's for your own good. Okay, alright. Now, let's go talking to you, right? Hello.
Huh? What do you want?
Hear about the notice.
Hear about the notice. Got monster trouble?
Trouble? Good one. We're not having trouble. We're up shit fucking creek. Some shaggy fuck knows what sitting in the woods attacking every plough and transport that dares take the high road. We need out of bolts, arrows, rations, all around, fucked. Sent a patrol out. Blokes never came back. So the job's simple. Bring me the fucker's head, and I'll give you gold. As much as the notice says. I'm not gonna haggle. Quartermaster won't budge. But I can throw in a pass that'll get you across the Pontar. So, deal?
Sounds fair. See what I can do.
Okay, so I couldn't haggle with him. Alrighty, so... yeah, you don't want to steal in front of the Redanians or the Nilfgaardians. They will pretty much have your head for it. Alright. Yeah, let's go around here. Let's see what we can do. Now, if there's truth to this, and exposes the Redanians, I'm sorry, but I'm not. They can hire me, but they can't buy me. So might as well go see what is going on with this. Let's see if it's a true contract or is it someone hiding their stuff like the priest. Go figure if it is. Okay, what's this? A wild dog?
Show me what you got.
Yeah, okay. What were they doing? These are kids. I think I heard them as kids, right? Well, we gotta fix this.
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you. When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Why aren't you with your parents?
Why are you out here alone? Where are your parents?
Blackens killed some of them. Others kicked us out themselves. Too many mouths to feed, they said.
Ouch. Alright, well, let me give you some food.
Here. Be sure to share it with the others.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness.
Okay. In beast clothing. I'll have to read that sometime. She gave me a book. Alright. Dwarven spirit.
Like crickets. You chew them or swallow them whole.
Alright, well, I'm kind of glad I ran into the kids. They shouldn't be starving. But unfortunately they are. Well, we can fix it temporarily. We already gave them food, so... Well, we did what we could for the children. Let's hope that they can leave now. Now let's get back to the contract at hand that we're doing now. That's kind of got me worried. Okay. All right.
Let's dance.
Oh, these are algals. Alright. That's interesting. Alrighty, come on. Let's dance, algals. Yeah. Got the algals down. Yep. Algals are down. What am I taking rotten meat for? Don't need the rotten meat. Well, I can leave it over here with the area once we see what in the world is going on here. Okay, let's investigate, shall we?
Clawed and gnawed. Necrophages fed here, but all the wounds they inflicted are post-mortem.
Okay.
Look like claw marks, but here, an arrow. Shaft's broken off right at the skin.
Okay.
Looted bear. Either someone stole the cargo after the monster attack, or our monster collects military paraphernalia.
Military paraphernalia? What in the world's going on with this? Ooh, hello. What's this?
Footprints. A survivor? Either that or the monster's a humanoid.
Okay, humanoid.
Something's fishy here. I should follow these tracks.
Oh, you think? Of course my Witcher sensors is telling me to follow the tracks. See where the tracks go. Yeah, and I know there's drowners over here. I heard them. Witcher senses. There we go.
I want to look around some.
Okay, if we can avoid them, that'd be good. Oh, I got lucky and there they are.
One step more and you'll gain a new hole in your head, Dwan. What do you seek here? Speak!
Need to talk to your commander.
Need to talk to your commander. It's important.
I don't trust you.
Figured as much when I saw your bow aimed at me. Still have me in your sight. And I'm just not prone to doing stupid things. I can assure you of that.
I'll be assured when you hand me your weapons. Come on, your swords. Drop them, and I'll take you to Venosio.
Fine, lead the way.
Fine. Lead the way.
This is gonna get interesting. Elves are involved.
That gun. Strange. No monsters trouble us.
Might not trouble you, But the Redanians are convinced something prowls these woods. Hired me to kill it.
Well, they're mistaken. It's not the first time. There's no monster here. Your work is done.
This isn't a game. Men have died.
Soldiers have died. Radovid's soldiers, serving the man who torments the Enshe from the Great Sea to the Blue Mountains. Soldiers who joined in massacres, tortured our brothers, raped our sisters. I shan't cry for them. And will not stop attacking those transports. We must eat, same as you. So you've a choice. Leave now and forget what you've seen, or die.
Oh, do I side with the elves? And screw over the Redanians? Because deep down I really don't like the Redanians. You know what? I'm gonna side with the elves. Yeah, sure. Do as you will.
Do what you will. I'm not about to get involved.
Give him his things, and toss in something for those transports. Wise decisions should be rewarded. Vafael.
Okay, so I like the elves. Screw over the Redanians. This is gonna screw over the contracts. But that's fine. You're allowing me to kind of loot, so yeah. I'll make sure that yeah, if you want to keep attacking those transports, you just be my guest. Yeah. Well, let's go get ourselves screwed over with the Redanians now. Like I said, I'd rather favor the elves. Because the Redanians in a way kind of treat Witchers bad as well as they do the elves, because we're outcasts, so they try to put on a good show, but I'm just not convinced with the Redanians, just not, so they can, I'll screw over this contract. Their contract doesn't mean much anyway, so let's go. At least I got paid in materials by the elves, so that's a good thing. I'd rather trust the elves more than I do the Redanians, so let's go get screwed over, and then we can always find another way across the Pontar. So alright, let's see if the kids are... Yeah, kids are gone. Yep. Kids are gone. They were held up in this little, place. Yeah. They're gone. It's a good thing. I hope they'll be alright. I hope they can find shelter. Someone who will take care of them. So, yeah. Let's go on over here. Let's go get ourselves kind of screwed over with the Redanians. So we'll just kind of... We'll find another route to getting across the Pontar. And it may be less of a thing, but you know what? That's fine. I'm not gonna do that to the elves. Because they gotta eat too, and like I said, Redanians are not the nicest people either, so you know what? I already know. I'm already screwed, so oh well. Since he wouldn't bargain with me anyway, so hey.
You're back, finally. Did you get the beast?
No monster in the woods, just Scoia'tael.
There's no beast in the woods, just Scoia'tael.
Scoia'tael, you say? I thought we'd rid ourselves of those vermin. So, you got them?
Elves aren't monsters, so no. But I won't cry if anything happens to them.
Ha! Course you won't. A good non-human's a dead non-human, as my father would say. Can't give you no reward. You didn't do the job. But here's the pass I promised. For informing the proper authorities. We'll make quick work of them.
Well, like I said, in a way support them, but in a way I don't. Because they are attacking the Redanian transports. So, I'll take that outcome. You know, they need to quit doing that. Understand that I kind of supported them in a way, not exactly the way they think. Let's see here. I gotta find that contract. Where is that contract? Oh, no, yeah, right there. Woodland Beast, alrighty. Monsters like men each have their own individual taste and preferences. According to legend, dragons like to savor their delicate notes of virgins, while ghouls delight in the powerful flavors of rotting flesh. In the woods outside Novigrad, meanwhile, a beast had cropped up from a predilection for Redanian transport wagons. Not surprisingly, the captain of the nearby guard post did not appreciate this culinary choice and put out a bounty on the monster's head. It turned out the woods did not hide a shaggy F knows what, as the captain of the guard put it, but a band of scoia'tael. They were the ones attacking the transports. Geralt promised not to betray their secret, but in the end he changed his mind. You might say, dear reader, that he acted dishonorably, and you'd probably be right, but those scoia'tael were no innocents themselves. Yeah, they're not. So that's the reason why it's like, okay, I'll take the pass, but I don't expect the money out of that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine with me.
Take my advice and don't plow and go there.
Alrighty. So now what are we gonna do?
It's the king who sets them, not me.
But you decide who passes.
I think I need to read that contract. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I don't care about what they do. They just need to quit taking on these transports. That's just the way I feel. If I can find the contract here. Yeah, I don't see any. Alrighty, well. Yep. Okay, that's fine.
Might reach an understanding, eh?
We could talk it.
It's like, it wasn't a secret to begin with, but they've been told that, you know, that there was, that they weren't, what was I gonna say? Yeah, the elves are no innocents themselves, so let the Redanians deal with their lost cargo and let the elves pay for it, because they're not innocent either. Come on.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Okay, you're down. Yeah, I want the ones on the horse. Ones on the horses. I want the ones on the horsies first.
Oh, you're
Bad idea.
Alrighty. Now, is there... I thought there's usually 4 on a horse, I think. And now I have to find them. Usually they kind of ride up this road a little bit, maybe. Yeah, I think that's them, isn't it? Okay, I don't care. Alrighty, well. Alright, come on.
Still! Get him! Come on!
Time to end this.
Okay, there we go. You're down. Woo, these are deserters, are they? Alright. Ouch, move it! Y'all are hurting me a little bit. Oh, there's that one with the horse. Alright, I was waiting for you. Just what I need.
What? Lost your nerve?
Okay, you're down. Alright, now where's the rest of these dankum bandits? Okay, there we go. Keep your bow to yourself, you stupid bandit. Yes, you do. Oh yeah, you're done. Yeah, you're under my spell. There you go. Now off with your head, bandit. There we go. Okay, cage key. Okay, I'll be with you in a minute, merchant. Let me, pick up, some bandit stuff. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, and this one fell off the horse. Alrighty. Now we'll what, loot? Unsent letter. My dear Helki, remember when you said, Isbor, don't you go robbing folk. The gods don't like it, and besides, only refugees on the roads these days, and they're even poorer than us. How you were cross that I shirked working in the fields and didn't bring a scrap home to put in the pot. Well, you're gonna have to eat those words, my dear. Gobble them all up with a hearty slice of humble pie and some baked crow on the side. Yesterday we cornered this merchant, and not a Gorsvelen or a Branna man, but from Nilfgaard itself, you see, from the city of Golden Towers. Didn't speak much common, but enough so we could understand each other. He said he was carrying some goods to the Black One's camp. We took everything he had, and I'm telling you, Helki, dearest, you've never seen so many crowns in your life, nor could you ever hope to count that high. Now we're going to rough him up a bit more to make sure he hasn't hid some of his gold or goods. Once we cut off his thumbs, he'll spill the beans about any extra treat stashed in the soles of his boots, and once Mirko scolds him a bit, he'll tell us about the precious stones he's got sewn in the feed bag. Might tell us a great many such things of interest. In fact, you never know just what till you try. Tell the youngins that Da's going to be home soon, that he'll bring them toys and treats, and they'll eat so many honey cakes their tummies are going to burst. For you, Helki, I'll bring a silver necklace and brooch, because while you can be an awful cruel at times, I still love you, you naughty bent. Isbor. P.S. Throw out that nightshirt with the lace and red beads on my arrival, and color up your kisser somewhat. Okay, well, now that all that's done, let's get you opened up, huh? Come on.
Bought from his store by the bridge across the Pontar. Got goods for the army mostly. I'll make an exception for you.
Oh. You will you? Well, that's good, because I got some stuff that are junk. So, yeah, I'll follow you and just make sure there ain't gonna be any more bandits trying to kidnap you. Yeah, let's escort him. I'd hate for him to lose his way. I mean, why couldn't... It's like, why couldn't he, why couldn't some of the soldiers come down here and help him? I mean, the bandits weren't that far. But no, guess who had to come and save him? And that's why he's making an exception, right? Because I'm the one that did it.
Will you leave him in the forest? Passes in the Novigrad. Won't find him cheaper anywhere else.
Sorry, I'm not interested in that, but here he is. Alright. Alright, so what was the note that I picked up? Oh, I got a safe conduct. Nice. Okay, where's that note? Yeah, some of this I'm gonna have to take back to, White Orchard and sell it. Yeah, some of this I took from, Oxenfurt. Yeah, what's this one? Jenny the Ones. Yeah, some of this I need to sell to, Kira. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else, right? Unsent letter. Okay, we'll sell that to him, sure. Alright, merchant.
Greetings.
Greetings, some of your wares.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Yeah, you said you'd make an exception for me. Okay, alrighty. Yeah, he doesn't speak much common, but I'll tell you what, let's sell him the meat. Yeah, let's sell the doll. Or should I keep that doll? I mean, that girl gave it to me. Kind of feel guilty if I did that. And I think... Yeah, I think I just read that note too. Where was it? Unsent letter? Yeah, sure. Yeah, he's got some stuff. Alright. You know what? We can sell some stuff, I think, from here. Yeah, I think I will, because there's just some stuff I'm not going to. Resin. Sure, I'll sell that. I'll sell the nails. I'll sell the timber. I think that's going to be about it, though. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, thanks.
Farewell.
Yep, farewell indeed.
All a dry, like this.
Okay, now then.
Okay, bring the corporal a cup. What corporal?
I sold that unsent letter to him. That's the bandit's letter to him, so... It's like I've already read that. Don't need to read it again. Okay, now what? Now that I got the missing person out. What's within this area? Oh yeah! I do need to do this. Funeral pyres, huh? In No Man's Land, Geralt was given a contract by an Eternal Fire Priestess tasked to burn the bodies of soldiers who had fallen during the recent battle in order to keep necrophages from eating them. Yeah, that I got to do right now. Yep, now that we got a merchant settled and a contract, which I really had no loyalties toward those elves. Let them pay for, you know, let them pay for their, what they're doing to the army, right? So, they just gotta learn to quit doing it. Or they're never gonna learn, right? Alrighty, so let's go on over to this priest and see what he has to say about a dealer I ran into and he was alive. Alright, priest, you know you're in trouble, right? Okay, I'm kind of ready. Alright, Eternal Priest.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why hadn't anyone burned the corpses earlier?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you?
Oh, well, I took care of the graves.
So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
Just like the Redanians. I don't take bribes.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not.
Bring
Take
it.
him!
You're next. Yeah, it didn't take me long to get them downed. Thanks. Well, they didn't last long. Alright, now that we've completed that, let's see here. Funeral pyres. There we go. In No Man's Land, Geralt was given a contract by an Eternal Fire Priest as tasked to burn the bodies of soldiers who had fallen during the recent battle in order to keep necrophages from eating them. The Witcher followed the priest's directions and went to burn the bodies. Doing so revealed the clergyman's true motivations. Lighting the fire he had requested would also burn evidence of the priest's involvement in the fist tech trade. Yep. That we handled. Alright. We could, man, should we do this? Well, there's at least one more contract. Well, we could do Wild at Heart. Yeah, let's do the missing hunter's wife, I think. Talk to the hunter named Neelan. While muddling around the shaded village of Blackbow, Geralt happened across a notice. It stated a hunter named Neelan was looking for any help he could get in finding his wife, who had disappeared in the nearby woods a few days earlier. Geralt, already deep in search and rescue vein, decided to help him find the woman. Okay. Yeah, which means we'll have to travel all the way back to Hangman's Tree, and that's okay. So let's do that right now. It won't take us long to do that. Yep, we are going back to the Hangman's Tree, of course. No, I'm not taking other people's horses because I got my own roach. But I don't feel like riding roach right now. Because I'm about to hit a fast travel sign here. We're going to go to Blackbow, which I got weapons to sell too, so I don't know about armor, but we'll go to an armor just in case I do, so. Alrighty, here we go, up this hill, here we are. Fast travel sign. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Blackbow. Alright. Let's see what Neelan has to say about the, his wife.
Yeah?
Because, see, Neelan did the contract. We'll go and read that. Where is that contract at? I don't think I've seen it. Missing wife. Here we go. Good people, take pity and hear my plea. My wife Hannah, she's missing. A few days ago she went to the woods and hasn't yet returned. I'm near out of my wits with worry and will pay any price to the man who brings her back to me, or at least tells me where to look for her. Neelan, Hunter of Blackbow. Okay, so this is where we talk to him about it. Hey, Neelan.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Your wife missing?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, before dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
Notice anything strange?
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different of late. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, looked for her?
Maybe she went to the neighboring village, forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll go look for her.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Okay. So...
It's clearing up.
Of course it's clearing up. Or whatever a storm was brewing. Hey, Glenna?
Greetings, you Glenna?
Aye, but gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
Butchering vellum somehow seems a luxury.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Wanted to ask about Hannah.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times? We'd talk?
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No? A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks. Farewell.
Okay.
Daddy, will Aunt Hannah visit today?
No, she'll not, child.
Why? Where is she?
If only I knew.
Alrighty.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's sides and O's. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Need to ask you about Hannah.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Okay, who was with Hannah?
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Okay, farewell.
Thanks. Farewell.
Yeah?
Yeah, so what you got in stock?
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
Before you go to bed. Because I gotta drop off some weaponry. Yep, and I ain't gonna use any of this. Just ain't. Alrighty. What a chance to freeze. Nope, I don't want any of that. Chance to stun. No, let's see. Can I repair my stuff? Yeah, we're gonna repair. Okay, now then, we're going to sell the stun. There you go, thank you. Thanks.
So long.
Alright, now he can go to bed now. Alright, so she's off in this direction, right? Alrighty, well, let's go.
One fucked up face.
Yeah, of course I got one screwed up face. Been fighting monsters all my life. What do you expect? I'm a witcher. I mean, goodness gracious. Alright, now let's go on over here and see what we can see. Alrighty. Alright, here we go. Yeah, there's wolves. Just gotta find them. Think I found them right there. Alrighty. Alright, wolfies. Let's dance, huh, wolfies? Let's go. Oh, that's a lot of them, too. Woo, that's a bunch of them. Okay, your turn, Whoopi. You met the ultimate wolf.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Neelan's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Neelan ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Don't care about your sister?
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Neelan's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
there's something going on here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with my Witcher gut here. Yeah, I'll find her.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
You're just saying that because there's more to you than I think. Alright. Where's the wolves? Wait, I nailed a whole bunch of wolves. I want the stuff. Yet they met the ultimate wolf, me, White Wolf. Okay, now then, now we'll go on over here and see where we can find. Okay. There's the dog.
No man did this.
Inspect the corpse.
Cuts, made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off.
Okay, step away.
This is getting interesting.
Yeah, I knew it'd get interesting.
Claw marks, deep.
Okay, claws deep, alrighty. Oh, what's over here?
Smell of a rotting corpse. Blood spattered all around. Must be Hannah. Torn to pieces, literally.
Oh, goodness.
Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
Werewolf, alright. Yeah, we gotta be careful. There's a werewolf hanging around.
Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead. Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
Okay. Alright, well there's something.
Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
Which, yeah, alrighty. Okay. Boy, he was climbing trees, wasn't he? The werewolf? Yes, he was. Trying to cover his trail, but unfortunately, we're witchers, so we can detect things. Alright, keep going. Where's this going?
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods?
Alright.
Looks like a hunter's quarters.
Alright, well there's blood right here too.
Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where from.
Well, well, what do we have here? Okay. What's telling me that there's gonna be a fight? Yeah, the werewolf's in here, alright. Well, come on, wolfies, let's go.
Ugly bastard.
Now, where's the werewolf? Oh, he's healing. Ooh, I'm gonna get in here and attack him.
Come on.
Got you down.
No! Stop! Don't harm him!
What's going on?
Think we need to talk.
It's Neelan!
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand! I love him! He was near to being mine till you came along! Go away! Leave us be!
What are you saying?
Not till I find out what's going on here.
I love him! Always have! Even after I'd learned his secret.
You knew? Did you know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
Yeah. She deserves it. Do what you will.
This is between the two of you. I refuse to meddle, but cross my path again, and I will kill you.
No! Mercy!
You had no mercy for your sister. I'll have none for you.
Told you I'd kill you.
I knows well what you said. Do it.
If you want death, find some reins and a tree with a strong limb.
Wouldn't work. Couldn't do it. Always been a coward. Do it. Please.
Alright. I'll grant it. Well, he wanted to die. He knew I was gonna kill him. Alright, well, let's see what he's got in his little cabin here. Yeah, well, sure. We'll just take what little stuff we can sell. Why not? We're picking up everything anyway. Now what's this?
Notes. Wonder whose.
Mysterious notes. I am who I am. I can't change that. Shirts woven of parsley and potions made of virgin's tears might work in oh wise tales, but not for me. It's time to come to terms with it. With Hannah's love and iron discipline, I have found a way to manage. But I must remember to hide in the woods before the full moon rises, to go somewhere far from others, far from Hannah. The attack comes and then passes. I wake up with wounds on my hands and the taste of blood in my mouth. Perhaps it is for the best that I don't remember. Killing prey with bow and arrows one thing, to tear it apart with fang and claw. At least here deep in the woods I won't hurt any people. Merciful Militelli, watch over any who stray too close. That's Neelan's. Well, we completed Wild at Heart. Alright, let's see here if I can find it. Alright. Okay, Wild at Heart. There we go. While mulling around the well-shaded village of Blackbow, Geralt happened across a notice. It stated a hunter named Neelan was looking for any help he could get him finding his wife, who had disappeared in the nearby woods a few days earlier. Geralt, already deep in a search and rescue, decided to help find the woman. The story of Hannah's disappearance had a tragic end. It turned out she had been killed by her own husband. He did not do this on purpose, however. Afflicted with the curse of lycanthropy, he would hide in the forest during his transformations in order to protect his friends and loved ones. Hannah's sister, Margaret, knew this secret and had one of her own. She was in love with Neelan and fiercely jealous of Hannah's life with him. She decided to take Hannah into the woods to watch her husband's transformation, hoping she'd then abandon him in disgust. Sadly, Hannah was careless enough to draw the werewolf's attention. Margaret was able to escape, but her sister was not so lucky. Neelan, transformed into a bloodthirsty beast, slaughtered the love of his life with his own hands. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I just let them two handle it. Why not? Okay, well, let's go back to Blackbow then. Oh wow, that was a pretty long way. I guess it's early, right? Yeah, there's another merchant, but I think he's asleep, isn't he?
Oh.
Alright, well come on. Excuse, gesundheit. She sneezed. Alright, now where is that? Where's the merchant? And he's supposed to be right here? Or was it Neelan? Yeah, I had my doubts that it was Neelan.
Ye seek trouble? Don't. It'll find you.
Yeah, I think he's coming. Alright, I can wait. No problem. Okay, so which... Oh, he's right there. Alright. So what do I need to sell that I've already read to him, right? Alright. Let's see here. Brother missing. Live by the well. No, some of this is from... Yeah, missing wife. And... No, it's not that. Let's see if I can find it. Because I need to sell it. It came from Blackbow, so I kind of want to sell it to Blackbow. You know what I mean? Yeah. Later to Yennefer. Missing wife. Yep, I don't think I'm gonna find it. Okay, well, that's alright. We'll just sell that contract and be done with it. Hey, merchant.
Buying or just perusing?
Just perusing for right now. What do you got?
Show me what you've got on offer.
Okay, so I'll sell the meat. In order to help out the village here. I want to sell the rake. And I want to sell that contract. Where is it? Missing wife. There we go. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I'm going to be wanting to yeah, I don't think there's any other notes, I think. Okay, there we go. Thanks.
So long.
Alright, now then, now that we got that done.
Richard, there's an elven buried in the caverns nearabouts mid-copse. And a heap of monsters roaming about it.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, now, let's see here. Is there any other quest that's within range? We do need to do this for Kira before we leave, right? A tower full of mice. A horrible curse had befallen Fyke Isle and the tower that stood upon it. Half a year prior, Lord Viserid had moved his court there, seeking shelter from approaching Nilfgaardian armies. While famine raged all around, the Lord of Velen wallowed in excess and cared not a whit for his suffering vassals. The gods saw fit to punish him, and towards the end cursed him. One day, a host of mice scurried into the tower and proceeded to devour everything, including Viserid, his court, and his resident mage Alexander. The isle had been haunted since that day, and fishermen feared to sail the lake, putting yet another dent in the already battered local economy. The local peasants thus asked Kira to lift the curse, and she turned to the Witcher for help, enticed by Kira's charms and her promise of additional rewards. Geralt took her on the task. The sorceress equipped him with a magic lamp he could use to commune with dead souls, gave him a firm pat on the rear for good luck, and sent him off to lift the curse. Alright. Well, let's go back to mid-cops. Alright, now first things first, we're gonna go back to Kira. And sell some stuff to her that I think belongs to her, I think. And I just don't want anyone else to have it. I think it really does belong to her. So we'll just come on back and do this, and then we'll worry about going to Fyke Isle. We're gonna help her out. Yeah, she's a little potion bottle. Alright. Okay, first things first, what am I gonna sell? She's getting dressed, huh? Alrighty. Now, I'm gonna see what I need to sell her. Some of this doesn't relate, but some of it probably does. Not any of the Witcher stuff, I know that. Okay. Recipe for black eyeliner, of course. Black eyeliner in a pinch. When deprived of professional products, one can mix up black eyeliner from crushed medicinal charcoal mixed with fresh egg yolk and a drop of lavender oil to keep contaminants at bay. Store the eyeliner in a cool place for at most 3 days, then make a new batch because the old one has surely rotted. Ingest the remaining medicinal charcoal, for it can only do you good. Okay, so we're gonna have to sell recipe for black eyeliner. So she knew Alexander. We're gonna sell that to her. Darling, I'm writing because you must be worried that I'm still angry. Silly man. You know full well I never had a grudge long. I forgive you. It's all because of that secretness of yours. Isn't it so strange for me to take an interest in your plague research? I adore watching you at work in your tower. Please, if you still refuse to discuss the results of your experiments with me, at least don't deny me that small pleasure. If Viserid doesn't need you tomorrow evening, come see me. We'll clear everything up over a glass of wine or two. Or more. You're Kay. Okay, what else? Sage's notes. We'll sell her this too. Day 3275, final conclusions regarding the lamp. My experiences with the magic lamp unequivocally confirms that by using it, active centers of condensed spiritual energy can be coaxed into contact and can communicate a limited set of the being's last memories. Laura Doran's remains, however, emit entirely inert spiritual energy despite the violent conditions of her death, which should have strengthened the desired tendency. Laura remains silent. At this point, further research on lamps enabling contact with the dead seem entirely useless for my purposes. Okay. Okay, I think that's all. I think that's her stuff, right? Sometime we'll read that and see what it is. Okay, so there's 3 things I want to sell to her, and we'll see what else she's got for sale. Hey, Kira.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Mage from the Owl. Tell me about him.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Oh, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Okay, well, I'd like to buy something from you.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Yeah, very much so. Alright. Let's see, I'm gonna sell her. Let's see if I can find it now. Let's continue. Letter to Alexander, sell that to her. Recipe for black eyeliner. And Sage's notes on the lamp. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Okay, now let's see if she has anything that I can... Okay, she doesn't have... Yeah, see, I gotta go get Killer Whale then. Okay, water essence. Do you have any water essence? Yeah, I bet you don't. She's got the rune stones, of course, and she's got all the diagrams for them. Well, not all of them, but she does got some. That's a lot of them. Yeah, see, she's got the greater ones too. Alrighty. In other words, I can make some stuff. Well, you know what? I can... Okay, I don't think you got the water essence. Nope, you don't. But hey, I got those recipes off of you, and I guess that's all that matters. Okay, bombs. Yeah, I can make that. Okay. Okay, thank you. See ya.
See ya, Kira.
Alright, now we can leave. I gave her the Sage's notes on that, on the lamp. Now, let's go over here and get her boat. Now, let's get on over here to her boat. If we can get to her boat without being tagged by the drowners, that would be a good thing. Alrighty. Alright, let's take the helm. Boats, with its raging rivers, deep oceans, and broad lakes nestled in mountain valleys, the world contains many areas inaccessible on foot or horseback. To get to them, you must either swim or sail. Look for boats along shorelines and at locations marked with the harbor symbol. Be careful if your boat smashes into rocks or other obstacles, it will become damaged and might even sink. Okay. Well, let's get going, shall we? Yeah, we're sailing all the way to Fike Isle. We gotta help her before we move on to trying to find Siri. My adopted daughter, of course. Like what she got herself into. Why couldn't Jennifer, you know, tell me about this before Siri?
Geralt, can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Now my inner Geralt was thinking, why couldn't Jennifer tell me about Siri before she started using magic, before the Wild Hunt decided to detect that magic? Yeah, let's kind of avoid that for a little bit. Okay.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Yeah, I'll be careful. But I'm afraid this whole place is full of monsters that I'm gonna have to dispatch. It didn't take long for that drowner to go down. Oh wow. I was trying to get the parts and then all of a sudden I decided what? Alright, come on, drowner.
Lost your nerve?
Yeah, well, come on, drowners, let's go. If you decide to pick a fight with me, well, you're gonna die. Come on, drowners, dance. Yep, there you go. There we go, you're finished for now. Alright, now there's something in here. I think there's a little cave in here. Okay. Alrighty. I'm out of there for sure. Oh, wait a minute. I just saw something right there. Alright, now we just gotta find what we need to find. I'll just keep my silver sword out just in case they decide they're gonna have at it. Oh, you're gonna have it, huh? Okay, they backed off. Alrighty, let's get the honeycomb. Once it falls, there we go. Guys, come on over here. Ah, you stupid ghouls. Fine, I can go around the other way. That's fine. I don't have to go straight over there. Oh wow, there's a bunch of stuff on this island, I'm telling you. It's a monster dream over here. Come on, ghouls.
Come on.
Alright, come on, Ghoul, let's go. Alright, your turn, Ghoul, let's go. Okay, there you go. Come on, let's dance there. Okay, one more ghoul. Or you'd think would be one more ghoul. Come on.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, come on, ghouls. Come here, ghoul, let's go.
Come on.
Alright. And I don't know what you are, but I don't like you. Here you go. Okay, so now we got to get all the parts of the ghouls we just took down. Of course. We killed them. We can't let their parts go to waste now. Of course, there's rock fiends. Yeah, now let's go on over here and see what we can find. Okay, nothing in there. Okay. Dwarven Spirit is the only thing, huh? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Well, there's always something else. Because that's a lot of things. Oh, hello. I see a,
Let's try Kira's lamp.
yeah, okay, if,
They left us, look! All of them done went! We've to swim, come on! What about all this? I can't leave it! You go, find a boat and come back for me. If you make it across. Ha! Why wouldn't I? Be back before you know it.
stupid rock fiend. That time. Alright, so they were gonna come in boats, or one was gonna swim to go get a boat and come back. So you stinking rock fiends decide to interrupt. But giving her hair into there. Okay, let's see if there's another one. This island's bound to have more of them. Alright, yeah, there's that green glow over here. So sure, let's go see what's on this one.
They're on to us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. With no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
Okay, that's not good. Really? Oh, you stupid, ugly hag. Alright, you stupid water hag. I got you down before you even tried. I better put my sword up. I don't want to trip on them. That'd be a bad thing. Okay, got that. Ooh, what's this?
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed?
Both, perhaps. Maybe they got hungry and a little bit of greedy. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, man, that's a lot of loot here. Alright, let's see if there's any people left of, well, I know there's not, but like say, you know, another... Yeah, there's another one right over here. Alrighty.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with ye?
I don't know. So, burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me!
Okay, so one got sick. And the other one didn't want to deal with the other person getting sick. Okay, alrighty. Well. Now we have to go up to the tower here. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of rats.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Mm-mm.
The place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on...
Aw, she didn't get, Well, maybe it's good that I didn't do it. So, there you go.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing over about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Oh, what a-holes. They're the ones that raped her. I'm assuming that's what they did.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Okay. Someone's wanting me to use the lamp. There we go.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits. Let them out, maybe. Like to die of hunger if we leave them there. I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village. Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that? You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you. They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Okay. Yeah, this place is full of rats, I'm telling you. Well, this lamp may not be the best for lighting, but that's all we got, so we're going to be happy with what we got. Alright, rats. Just might as well carry this thing like this for a while.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Okay. So, already, we're getting the story on this tower. Oh, did y'all see her? Someone's leading us. Definitely someone's leading us, man. That's, yeah, she's... Alright, let's go in here and see what's going on, huh?
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
It's not good. Well, he should have worried about his own self besides worrying about gold. Alright, well at least we've got a few things. How's some Witcher stuff ending up in here? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Someone's leading us.
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Kira, I thought you was gonna say something. Yeah, I guess not. Guess she's not gonna say anything. Alrighty.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Okay.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Alrighty, let's see what else. Yeah, she's right there. Okay, his logs, part 1. Day 237. My experiments continue to return results I must consider unreliable. Methodological errors are not at fault. The problem lies in the shoddy and fallible research material I am forced to work with. Despite his prior assurance, Vezerud is unable to provide me with enough moderately healthy specimens for my tests. Most of the material is starved and terrified, having been dragged here straight from the dungeon. I waste a great deal of time daily washing and delousing them before I will so much as let them step foot into my laboratory. Sterility first. As Marty Sodergren managed to prove in her little-known work, the attitude of a patient undergoing treatment can have a significant impact on the battle against the disease. Unfortunately, the volunteers with which I am supplied do not show sufficient comprehension, let alone enthusiasm for the noble work in which they are taking part. In fact, it seems they consider the research part of their punishment. I have tried a few times, though I am but a poor speaker, to convince them that they are contributing to the eradication of one of the greatest plagues tormenting mankind. I had the distinct impression they understand little, but perhaps their stupor was more the result of the early stages of the illness. Of course, it is impossible to achieve success without significant sacrifices. The overwhelming majority of them will have to lay down their trifling lives on the altar of learning, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. And then, of course, you got this one over here. Yeah, his Alexander's log part 2. Day 346. I never did like rats, not because of their obscene tales, but rather on account of their lively, disturbing intelligence. They're always listening when a man believes he is talking only to himself, and what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago, I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with a torn off ear. At first, I was overcome by panic. Was this the first manifestation of the illness? Of course, that was impossible, for I had fortified my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration, I concluded it was altogether natural reflex, one even the most learned among us find hard to restrain. We may just like to be listened to. I placed the black rat in a separate cage. The time will come for it to play a part in the test. Meanwhile, it can keep me company and observe. I've noticed it looks with great concentration at the cages of its infected brethren, particularly those in the last stages of illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I have none besides the black rat and cannot hope for better. Vezred avoids the laboratory and has expressed his desire for his daughter to steer clear of me as well. At first I thought he feared a moral scandal, which would be risible in the extreme, but he explained the true reason in due course. It seems Annabelle has always possessed a fragile psychic constitution. Observing all the ill might throw her into foul humors. The peasants taking part in the study have stopped speaking to me. I don't know what they believe this little act of defiance will serve. It does me no harm. They made for lousy conversation partners. There remains, of course, the woman, but as for her, I try to limit my contact. Day 362, my black rat has died. Today I found him curled up in his cage. I suspected he had become infected on accident, but during the autopsy I didn't uncover any signs of illness. He is perfectly well fed. Strange. From a medical point of view, his death remains unexplained, something which I must admit irritates the scholar in me, but as mentioned previously, I'm not particularly fond of rats. Okay. Well, I think it's time to get busy with Annabelle.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
The Mage of the Tower, who was he?
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave.
What happened in the tower?
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What happened next?
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they harm you?
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Can you talk to other souls?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different.
How can I help you?
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle.
Graham, tell me about him.
Your beloved. Who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
The curse is focused on you.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Bringing a dead woman's bones off the island. Yeah, that's not a good idea. And I'm really not sure I can trust her either. I'm not sure I trust you.
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
Got a feeling you might be lying.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that—
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Annabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I have someone would finally take pity on me. Stupid woman.
Oh yeah, I knew there was something with her. Alrighty.
My saddle. Damn it, gotta catch them.
Oh yeah, I knew she was not being truthful. Well, I better chase her down. We can't have that pesto wandering around. Alright, let's go.
What was that? It sounded for a moment like you joined the race yourself.
Had to fight a pester.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
Yeah, and you owe me too.
Wind's howling.
Really? Wind's howling, really? Alrighty, let's go get Graham. Fast travel. You can fast travel while on a boat, but only to destinations accessible via a water route. To fast travel by boat, open the world map panel while at the helm of a ship. You can travel to any point marked harbor. I think that's the symbol for harbor. Okay. That's a lot of monsters. Yep. Alright, so now we gotta go get Graham. Mercy sakes. Yeah, that pesta didn't like it. I knew there was something. You take a dead woman's bones up the island, that's just asking for trouble. Something I doubt that Graham needs to hear. I mean, you know.
Graham, let me in. Told you I don't want to see no one. You've got to. Leave me be.
Alrighty.
This be the witch. Freak of nature. Pick more interesting things.
Hey,
from
knock knock.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
You're about Annabelle.
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
You loved Annabelle?
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
Fike Isle, what happened there?
What happened on Fike Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
What exactly did you say?
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fike Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison Annabelle took.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Not your fault.
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. There's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count.
You can still help Annabelle.
Annabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there? In the tower? Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Annabelle turned into a pesta.
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
Annabelle thinks you've abandoned her.
Annabelle thinks you abandoned her.
God, she hates me. And all this time she's thought I abandoned her.
Yes, go to the tower, talk to her. Maybe you can convince her that's not how it was.
I thought she died. I'd never left her there otherwise.
Love can shatter the curse's power.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course. I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
Let's go now.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Let's go to the tower.
Come on.
We wandered this place because of you!
I've waited long enough for revenge.
Last I came through here, I still hoped Annabelle and me weren't impossible. We could have been together, and now she's dead. And it's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Annabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
It's terrifying here. It's too quiet.
Chop, chop. Speed up. Let's get this over with.
I remember the screams. Inhuman they were. Now it's silent. They're dead. All dead.
Don't think about that. Keep walking.
I wouldn't. I would want an escort. Like, yeah, I don't want to be here by myself. Yep, but I have a bad feeling this ain't gonna end well. Well, in one respect it will, but in another it's not. Yep, come on, Graham. You got to help her. That's why I'm bringing you back to her. Alrighty, here we go.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is that?
Don't recognize me. It's me, Annabelle. The one you abandoned, remember?
I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it. Kiss me.
Graham, careful.
My inner girl's like, I don't want to watch this. And the other part of me is just gonna lie, I agree. Yup, this is nasty. I'm like, nope, I don't want to see this.
At last.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabelle are reunited.
Well, good thing curses lifted, but again, Annabelle and Graham are reunited only in death. So yeah, he died. But hey, there you go. Alright, let's get out of this tower. Okay, we gotta get out of here. I think we finished, well, not quite finished it. We gotta return to Kira, but we figure that out when we get to shore, obviously. Yeah, well, the tower's cleansed. Oh, she didn't like it when I didn't trust her, but all the spirits are gone now. There we go. Okay, now where's the signpost over here? There we go. Alright. Well, we're gonna go back to mid-cops. Well, I think this is where I'm gonna end. Yeah, we'll continue helping Kira let her know our that we've lifted the curse on Fike Isle and continue from what we want to do next. So yeah, I enjoyed playing for you, and I hope that when you watch this that you enjoy yourself, you have a great day and a good day, and y'all stay cool and hydrated out there. It is summertime, even though it's getting cooler, so it's going into fall. So yeah, and I'll see y'all on the next one.